Ask me this. You've heard the voice note, the majority of it, right? Are you willing to go back into Ricksters and say, well, I've just heard the truth? Are you willing to do that for me? Because I'll not get a word in here, pal.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll go in.
Can you please do that for me? Go in and say, look, Rickstar, I've heard...
Rickstar's live is ended.
So it's Dave Duran.
I'll go in and say to Rickstar, I've heard the truth, and I'll cut them both out. Do you know what I mean? Because
it's Dave Duran. You need to go into Dave Duran's live.
I was in there.
Dave Duran's, he's live himself, but no with Darren now.
Because I thought Darren was going to end himself. That's what I thought the whole thing was. I thought, oh my God, get him off TikTok, fucking safeguard him, whatever. He shouldn't be on here. He's going to do something stupid. But I didn't realise that his pesty ways was... It was going. It's more deeper than that. People
see what he's done
right now. And that's what I didn't.
Well, Denise, see what he done right. See what he's done to everybody on TikTok now about the hospital thing. When I first met him, people were slagging him for his trainers, and he was like, "Aidan, mate, can I get your number?" I was like, "Aye, mate." And I felt bad, and I was the first guy to buy him a pair of clays, bought my trackie and a pair of trainers because somebody was slagging his trainers. And the first WhatsApp message was, "I can't do this anymore. I wish my dad just turned off my machine." And you know he's been using that for over a year. Every time he gets caught, he says, "I wish my dad just unplugged me," and all that. He says the same shit. It's just a repeated thing that he does. It's attention seeking. It's quite narcissistic in a sense. He likes to control everybody in a sense that, oh, feel sorry for me. It's the pity card he plays. It's really bad. It's really, really bad, Denise. It's dangerous. You know, there's people out there and myself that have tried to do what he's done. I wasn't on an app messaging everybody, "Oh, I can't do this." I just went and tried it. And that's the honest truth. And I've done it. Attempted it twice in my life, and I failed because I didn't have the fucking minerals to go through it. Right? But him, he does it every fucking week. And it's
official Ken level 43 badge. Fucking love that. Sends a
in my experience, in my personal life, when someone threatens that, they follow through. Do you know what I mean? That's so when I hear that, and I hear Darren phoning me saying whatever, I speaking to Darren, it freaks me out. Do you know what I'm saying? And like I said in that box, they were saying, "Oh, Darren's jumped. Aidan got the clout." I says, "Aidan's been known on here for time. Aidan didn't get his clout off Darren." Do you know what I mean? I said that in the box.
Aye. Darren fucking...
So it's more
Darren
like...
No, I mean,
it's a lot... That boy. It's a lot deeper than I thought it was. I thought he was just a pest, and everyone was twisting that narrative as a joke to now say that, oh, he's now...
Do you know about his brother? Do you know about his brother?
Nah.
Right, well, really. his brother got done for 7R charges in Gala Shields to minors. And it's all over the papers. So his family are full of wrongings, so... Again, I'm going to say this phrase is perfect. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Do you get what I mean?
And you know their backup is that he's not related. It's a stepbrother. That's what they're saying.
It doesn't matter, man. You know,
it doesn't matter. I know, but it's
second
like...
cousin. If you're into the same thing, it's still wrong. Fuck. I'm not going into Dave Duran's at all because they just, down in England, they spin the narrative. They like to be in control. Listen, there's Rickstar muted the victim, Darren's cousin, who was willingly telling everybody he did do that. He's a wronging. And Rickstar's like, "I'm not listening to this nonsense. No, get her out the box." Who even let her in the first place? The guy is spinning the narrative because they're scared Darren gets cancelled. The guy needs cancelled, didn't he? He's went too far this time.
It has been spun, and it's actually... I don't think I am quite naive in the sense. It's just because it's Darren.
No, it's fine. Everybody was naive. Yeah,
I almost feel as if, like, because it's been painted as a joke for so long with him, that it's people are actually affected. Like, who's this Tracy one that he, like, whatever, groped? That's not right.
It was a religious woman called Nadeem and his wife, and Nadeem's wife went up there just to meet him, and, you know, they were all, like, basically Tracy got Nadeem and his wife to go up. It was like, "Do you want to meet Darren?" We'll speak. He's got to speak about his journey and all that. He's going to like collab. So they went up, and it was a completely different thing. He was phoning Tracy, asking for juice and this and that. Then a guy called Yorkie, absolute legend on the app, went up and spent fucking 70 quid on food for everybody. And the full time he was just being weird with them, man.
People say I don't know anything. I'm only involved in this because I speak to Darren off of the app. I don't watch, I try not to go on TikTok. I'm getting back into TikTok, but there was a point where I wasn't looking at TikTok. Yeah, I messaged Darren. I said to Darren, Darren, I really do not agree with what you've said about your cousin. I don't agree with any of it. However, you need to get yourself help and get off the app. That's the thing I said to Darren. I said, I do not agree with what you've done or what you've said. I even said that to you, Aidan.
And I don't
believe... Not that I'm defending Darren. It's more just like... I didn't realise that narrative was being spun when
And I'll
actually
be
it was
honest with you, Denise.
hurting people.
See,
Do you know what I mean?
I know people that have been sectioned up in Scotland, right? You don't get sectioned for 24 hours. You get sectioned for just minimum 5 days to a couple of weeks, and you get pumped full of medication, and you get analysed, and you get reports done on you. He's went into a so-called Huntleys Burn hospital and then been let out within a day. That doesn't sit right with me. A guy that's a danger to himself gets kept in and analysed. So that again, that's another red flag. Is he maybe used the fucking tag on the Snapchat? Is it fake? I don't want to spin the narrative and say that's what he's done, but I wouldn't say anything other than that could be a load of shite as well. You know,
Do you not mind that time, the whole thing last year with the phone cord? Do you not mind that?
Nah, he was
everyone
mad
was
with
mocking
it,
him?
and his pal walked in and fucking videoed him, and he was trying to do it. He was doing it on purpose for a reaction, I get told.
He told me on the phone. I was on the phone to him earlier, right? I messaged Dave. I even messaged fucking Dave Durand. I'm not his biggest fan. I said, this is going to go wrong. He's going to do something stupid. I was genuinely, do you know what I mean? I even said to
And
Darren.
let me just
Darren
clear
told
up
me on the
that.
phone. Darren
Yep.
said to me, it's going to go too far. That's what he
Right,
said
well,
to me.
I'm
and I
going to
thought,
I'm going to clear up the phone cord incident. Darren tried to attack one of his friends who invited into his house with a Rambo, right? We'll just call it that. Like, I don't want to say the K word. And he tried to attack his pal with it, mad with it, and his pal took it off him and basically tried to like give him a slap and saying, what the fuck are you trying to hurt me for? You know, he went into the bedroom, wheeled himself into the bedroom and then tried to do himself in with the cord, and that's when his pal walked in to check on him and was videoing him because he was erratic. So Darren done something wrong for him to do that. Now what I've noticed is the pattern. Darren comes on, he does something mental, people out him for it, and then he plays the I'm in hospital, I'm trying to do myself injured. It is literally the same shit, different week with the guy. And that's why the guy was videoing, because Darren tried to attack him, so he videoed him for his own personal safety. And
see,
Darren spun the narrative.
I always thought he got videoed because they were taking the mick out of him. I
No,
was
they were
defending
videoing
him. I
him
was
because they
saying,
tried to attack him with a Rambo, mate.
I
Like,
was
that's
saying,
bad.
delete the video, all this, you can't be showing that, blah, blah, blah. And I felt so sorry for him. I genuinely thought he was being mocked, you know what I mean? And maybe that's just me, naive or whatever. You're saying I don't know that. I only know Darren for what I've seen, do you know what I mean? I don't follow Darren around and watch what he does.
Yeah.
He's a vulnerable person to me, and he's always just been there.
And by the way, with Mark Hamilton as well, he done the same with Mark Hamilton. He shafted Mark Hamilton. Mark Hamilton wiped his hands with him. So he's going to open up a clothing company with him and all that, make him a few grand. He shafted Mark Hamilton. Mark Hamilton blocked him, and then he's on WhatsApp to me. Aidan, I don't want to be here, mate. I need to get admitted to hospital. I'm passing out. And just attention seeking, Denise. It's no right, man. The boy is a dangerous wee boy. He's a dangerous wee boy, and I mean a wee boy because he's not a man. He's nearly 30 and he's acting like that.
I don't know what everyone's getting his age wrong. Darren isn't in his early 20s. Darren's in his late 20s. He's not a young boy.
Darren's nearly my age. I'm 31. He's what, 28? He's 28.
Yeah, he's older than me.
He's older than you, Denise, and he's acting like that. Can you get my ex in? There's Ashley. Get her in. It says let me in. It's Ashley. Please, no dial. She'll tell the truth. Ashley.
Hello.
Right, what explain Darren and his mad ways, please?
Right, I've been Darren's pal on and off that for a while, and the amount of shit I'm about to tell you, you're probably not got to believe. Darren spoke to his brother when he was in the jail to start with, so the MD says he didn't, he fucking did. Came out of Darren's mouth to me. 2, sending me a brass picture, that's not the first thing he sent me that's kind of like that, it's quite disgusting.
What?
Aye, not the first one. He sends me pictures all the time. Everything. Darren's
Oh,
on the
does
phone
he?
to me.
Aye.
Let me finish. Darren's on the phone to me every single day. Every time he comes off live, he phones me. Every time he's got a problem, he phones me. Anytime he wants to go and get a bird, he asks me, is that the appropriate age? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? That's fucking wild to be able to ask people for questions. But to ask me and Katie to come up and tie him up and choke him and do things together for him is disgusting.
That's bad. That's bad.
Right, now I'm
What
32,
the fuck?
Katie's 26? 22, 26, 27. So,
What
nah.
did you just say there? What the fuck?
Oh, there's a lot more, trust me. See, before all this happened, before it got out on the app, Darren came to me and wrote to me and said, 2 seconds, I'll screenshot it because I don't want to fuck the word up.
Aye, please do it. I'm fucking gobsmacked. What am I hearing right now? He's going to need an MOT after this. You're fucking right, Hashbrown. So he sent mad shit to he says to my fucking son's mother to go up and tie him up and all that. Oh, I'll fucking tie him up if he wants. I'll happily do that. She can sit in the motor.
Right, wait a minute, take it.
Wow, what am I hearing? I'm got to whitey. I'm actually got to spew, mate.
Nearly fucked myself out the box there, 2 seconds. I can't remember how to work this fucking TikTok. Green screen.
Oh, I think I'm got to whitey, by the way. I'm got actual spew,
How do I
man.
put the green screen up? It won't let me. It's not letting me put the green screen up when you get the option. How do I do that then?
Fucking hell, man.
Turn camera on, it's alright, I've got it.
What the fuck, man?
Wait a minute. Effects.
And he docks my number, my business number.